Hello and welcome to Newsbreak. I'm your host, Nick Steffens. Coming up, Van Buren was given the 5th seed in the state tournament, but first, today's top stories. Both chambers of the Iowa legislature passed House File 732 in a special session on Tuesday, which prohibits abortions after detection of a fetal heartbeat, typically around 6 weeks into a pregnancy. The bill is expected to be signed by the governor today, making Iowa the 11th state to implement such restrictions. The legislation includes exceptions for cases of rape and incest if promptly documented, medical emergencies, and fetal abnormalities incompatible with life. The majority of Republicans voted in favor of the bill, while all Democrats present voted against it. Critics argue that the law allows little to no time for women to make an informed decision about their pregnancy. Supporters of the bill claim that a fetal heartbeat signifies the presence of life and should serve as the standard for protecting unborn lives. The American Pregnancy Association states that the fetal heartbeat can be typically detected between 5.5 and 6.5 weeks. Opponents of the law, including Planned Parenthood, the Emma Goldman Clinic, and the American Civil Liberties Union of Iowa, have filed a lawsuit against the newly enacted bill, arguing that it infringes on the rights of providers and women who had planned abortions until their 20th week of pregnancy under previous state law. They are seeking a temporary injunction to delay the implementation of the law until its constitutionality is determined in court. A hearing on the matter is scheduled for Friday. The passage of House File 732 comes after a similar law was blocked by the state Supreme Court in 2018. An attempt to reverse that decision this year resulted in a split 3-3 decision upholding the ban on enforcing the law. The Washington Police Department is attempting to locate 77-year-old Wayne Zeiser, who officials said left his residence in Washington on the afternoon of July 17th on a maroon 2007 Harley-Davidson motorcycle with Iowa plate KA0643, but did not arrive at his destination in Hiawatha. The Washington Police Department has asked anyone with information on Zeiser's whereabouts to call 319-653-2107. An item on the city's July 12th calls for service log matches police description of the case, saying the missing person left his cell phone at the house, leaving no way to get in touch, something the caller said was not normal behavior. Kalina Durr of New London was crowned the 2023 Hendry County Fair Queen after judges asked contestants to return to the stage for a second question. The judges, Ellen Schlerman, Kyle Moeller, and Ann Bailey, deliberated briefly before selecting Durr as the winner. Abby Miller was named the runner-up. Julie Campbell won Miss Personality Plus. Delaney Anderson was crowned Junior Fair Queen. JC Campbell became Junior Queen runner-up. Kara Campbell was named Princess, and Veda Watson became Princess runner-up. Durr expressed her excitement and mentioned that the experience was about spending time with other contestants rather than winning. She looks forward to participating in the fair and fulfilling her duties as Fair Queen, including showing her cattle and sheep. The contest directors Kirsten Smith, Kenneth Smith, and Kelsey DeWitt praised all the contestants for their diverse qualities and areas of excellence. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll take a look at the weather and sports.
Since 1905, Kelowna Cooperative Technology Company has helped our community stay connected with the latest advancements in clear, dependable telecommunications services. KCTC provides rural Iowans with access to high-speed fiber internet, as well as phone, television, computer repair, and cybersecurity solutions. We're also proud supporters of local organizations and area schools within the community. KCTC, keeping Kelowna connected.
At the Capper Auto Group, we put our customers' needs first and understand that everyone is as different as the vehicle they select. We offer new Ford, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram vehicles in a friendly environment that puts you in the driver's seat. When it comes to service, we maintain factory-trained technicians and competitive pricing. The Capper Auto Group still believes that service after the sale provides the best customer experience. Come see the Capper experience for yourself.
When you aspire to be a dancer, you are both an artist and an athlete. Your strength combines with beauty and grace seamlessly. Your efforts result in enhanced coordination, the ability to cooperate and compromise with others, and the confidence to perform in front of an audience. Not to mention the fun you will have and the lifelong friendships you will develop. We are enrolling now for fall classes, and we would love to see you shine like the star that you are. Join us for Dance and Tumbling at Stairway to the Stars. Please visit our website for online registration.
Hospice isn't a place, it's a type of care that focuses on living. Servicing a 7-county area, the Hospice of Washington County staff of nurses, social work, hospice aides, spiritual and grief support, volunteers, music and massage therapists are able to provide free end-of-life care where the patient lives. We write wills, give consent for organ donation, but rarely is there a plan for what we would want the final phase of our lives. At Hospice of Washington County, we encourage our patients to be in charge of their healthcare decisions while maintaining quality of life.
I met Tammy about 20 years ago when her daughter was in Special Olympics and I was coaching. Told me that she was into doing senior benefits. We became even closer friends. She cares about everybody, especially the seniors, so call her.
Hello and welcome back to Newsbreak. I'm your host, Nick Steffens. Coming up, your 5-day forecast, but first, obituaries. Deborah H. Lampe of West Point passed away on July 12th at the age of 66. A funeral service will be held at 10:30 a.m. July 15th at the St. James the Last Catholic Church. Schmidt's Funeral Home is in charge of the arrangements. Mary Hipp of Packwood passed away on January 1st, 2023 at the age of 88. A celebration of life will be held at 2 p.m. July 22nd at Family Harvest Church. Stephen A. Rothman of West Palm Beach, Florida, passed away on July 11th at the age of 87. A graveside service will be held at Elm Grove Cemetery at 2:30 p.m. July 17th. Jones and Name Funeral Home is in charge of the arrangements. That was obituaries. It is now time for your 5-day forecast. We've had some beautiful weather today with mostly sunny skies and a high of 88, although there is a chance of thunderstorms this evening. We're going to have some great weather this weekend with mostly sunny skies and a high of 86 on Saturday, and partly cloudy skies and a high of 83 on Sunday. There's a chance of thunderstorms on Monday morning and the high will be 81. Finally on Tuesday it will be 82 and partly cloudy. We're going to take another quick break, and when we come back we'll take a look at sports.
Federation Bank is a locally owned bank providing award-winning customer service. We believe that we are more than just a federation of banks, but a federation of communities, serving Brighton, Richland, Wellman, and Washington, Iowa. Federation Bank's highly skilled staff is here to make sure you are able to accomplish your personal and professional goals, whatever they may be. Federation Bank, your family bank. Family owned and operated by Andy and Sarah Ross, Ross Auto has been your vehicle repair and maintenance headquarters since 1935. We specialize in all makes of cars and light-duty trucks. With our variety of available services, let us help you keep rolling and your vehicle operating efficiently. Services include general auto repair, alignments, brakes, fuel injection, and more. Schedule your appointment today at 319-653-5656. That's 319-653-5656.
Been in healthcare for many years. I know that Tammy's that person who wants to help others and take care of us. She knows the healthcare business and wants to take care of others.
Welcome back to Newsbreak. I'm your host, Nick Steffens. It is now time for sports. Van Buren County's baseball team, the Warriors, secured the number 5 seed in the Class 2A tournament and will face 4th-seeded Westline on Tuesday at 1:30 p.m. Both teams have impressive winning records and are among the top contenders in the tournament. The game will be held at Merchants Park in Carroll, which has hosted the Class 1A and Class 2A tournaments for the past 3 years. The winner of the Van Buren County Westline matchup will advance to play the winner of the morning game between top-seeded Beckman Catholic and Pella Christian. The other side of the bracket features 2nd-seeded Underwood against 7th-seeded Williamsburg and 3rd-seeded Cascade against 6th-seeded Woodward Granger. The semifinals will take place on July 20th with a championship game scheduled for July 21st at 2:30 p.m. Van Buren County defeated number 2 ranked Mid Prairie in the sub-state final, eliminating several ranked teams from the tournament. The only ranked teams remaining in the Class 2A tournament are Beckman Catholic, Underwood, and Cascade. Only 2 teams from last year's Class 2A tournament, Cascade and Beckman Catholic, have returned this year. Both teams had strong performances but were eliminated in the semifinals. That is the news for Southeast Iowa. I've been your host, Nick Steffens. This has been your news break, and I will see